We are here as promised last week of our return back after 7 days of ultimatum given to the FCT Minister to revert the Jabi Lake Park to its original resort situation. However, since then, we have heard that they have hastened work in an attempt to commence construction. And today we decided to come back to announce officially that we are going to save Jabi Lake Park.
Yes, sir.
And we also want to announce that come Saturday, there will be a protest here.
Yes, sir.
At this Jabi Lake against the forceful takeover of Jabi Lake. Now, for public disclosure, some people have come to us and said that they are the original owners of the park. It was allocated to them during the Abuja regime, and that it was then reallocated by Nyesom Wike when he was FCT Minister to a group of people. And then he revoked it and they converted the place to a park in 2003. And they went to court. Long and short of it, Wike approached them that they should come and commence the development recently. There are 14 hectares of this park here that was reportedly allocated to them. But Wike, being the that he is, forced them to give him 3 hectares out of the 14. 3 hectares now belong to him. The 14, he returned back to the people who claim to be the original owners of the park. But what we're saying is that the park now serves the public. It's a public interest struggle. And if the land was allocated to someone else or some people, they can go and find another set of land for them.
Yes.
Because we're in need of relaxation points, green areas in the city, and we are determined to get the land back. Particularly, starting with 3 hectares from Wike that he allocated to him, that he extorted, according to them, he extorted that 3 acres from them as a condition for not revoking the land that they claim belongs to them. That is where we are. Saturday we'll be back here, and we invite Nigerians, especially those who use this public park, a lot of professionals, lawyers, doctors, nurses, retirees are using this place, and we're asking them to come out on Saturday. As early as 7 a.m. we'll be here to do a major protest against the forceful and hostile takeover of this park. That is where we stand.
Just as usual, that when you are set for this kind of protest and you make it known to the system, to the government, there is going to be one way or the other to obstruct your plan. Are you ready for obstruction Saturday, the day of your protest?
Anything that comes with it, we'll take it. We have always announced in advance our protest.
Yes.
They've always appeared and we've always defeated them. And that's going to happen on Saturday. This next Saturday will not be an exception.
Yes, sir.
All right, so for the sake of people that might not have known,
Yeah.
have you followed through what that means, maybe dialogue before protest?
I just told you that we had some meetings today with the people who claim to have, who said they are the original owners of the park. In fact, the meeting took place at the Commissioner of Police FCT Command. But we made it clear to them that, yes, we have the information, but this is public interest matter.
What about with the minister?
I don't even know where the office of the minister is located. I do not need to talk to the minister over a public interest issue.
Yes, sir.
He should be the one who should have known better to have preserved the park. But he refused, he's one of those ministers that feel like he's above the law.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And we are here to tell him that we are not beneath the law.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And that we deserve green areas in Abuja.
Yes, sir.
Yes. It's not too much to donate this to the people. And find other lands to allocate to. The minister has already stolen too many lands. That's why we are referring to him as Save Jabi Park now. Yes.
Did not sue you for defamation.
I'm always available for that. I have 5 defamation cases, so I just can add one more and we'll be fine. We'll still be fine.
So what would you say to people that will say you're a troublemaker since you did not go through like the other means before going for a full-out protest?
I make good trouble.
A good
trouble. Yes. It's trouble in the interest of the public. It's not too much to make, Yes.
So why is this important to you? I mean, we know you...
I'm an environmentalist in the first place. Did you guys know that I studied geography and planning and that I've dedicated a long period of my life to environmental causes, including I was part of the people who started the Niger Delta struggle when I was in the university. Fought against oil companies. I used to go to board meetings of oil companies like Chevron and Shell to protest. Abroad, not even at home, but the videos are online. So we deserve green areas. There's no question about it. And this is not too much to give to our people. This is just 14 hectares, and of which the minister has already taken 3. Let him surrender his own, and let the other people also
surrender.
Give something back to society.
Do you know whether there is plan to relocate the recreation center to another place?
They are at liberty to announce it if that's the part. They can just tell us.
If they announce it before Saturday, will you still continue?
We have to check if it's a place that suits. But what we are saying is not relocation. We are asking that they should find other land for the people who were given this place and retain this place as a public park. Obasanjo already did that. There's a plaque to that effect inside. If you haven't seen it, you can go check it out. Yes.
So will that be obstruction to master plan of FCT?
Wike is killing Abuja in terms of destroying the master plan for his own selfish interests. It is our struggle against what he's doing here that made us to understand that he already extorted 3 hectares of land for himself in Jabi Lake Park. I mean, how many hectares of land does this Wike really need to steal to stay alive? How many?
Is the war still going down on Saturday?
When we get here on Saturday, we'll try it. But we heard that they're already reinforcing the wall, and we'll see what happens on Saturday. Yeah.
Are you making use of 1 million man march to storm this place? Or
as many people as are available. If there are 1 million, we're fine. That would be great. If they're up to 1 million, we'll probably just liberate Nigeria on that day.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, that would be a revolution. Yes. Revolution now. Thank you very much.
Good evening. My name is Comrade James Mike, popularly known as Flagboy NG. Initially, I raised the awareness of the Jabi Lake issue when I came for an exercise, and I saw that the lake is being divided, and they were laying blocks and the rest. So I decided to bring down the attention to the media. And of course, the FCT Minister, Mr. Nyesom Wike, has been doing some certain things here in the FCT that has been in violation of the FCT Federal Capital Territory Plan. Like different parks that has been hijacked. If you go down to Metama, there is this Trinity Park that was being demolished by the FCT Minister, and it was reallocated to a private company that was just 1 month old as of then. If you go around the city of FCT now, when a small rain falls now, you will see flood everywhere. So we are saying that enough is enough, that the minister should stop all this land grabbing. Most especially this Jabi Lake is not for sale. The lake is not for sale. It's for the average Nigerians. It's for the common Nigerians. So the minister should go to somewhere else and grab land. This land must be saved by the people of FCT, because the recreational center that was being made by the former President Olusegun Obasanjo was established 2007. So the minister came. Before the minister came to Abuja, there has been previous ministers, and this land, this park, we have been enjoying the dividends of this park as Nigerians. You understand? So the minister does not have the right or the power to come and grab the land that belongs to the people. He has been grabbing land, and we are saying no to it. So on Saturday, we will come here. If they like, they should bring thousands of police, thousands of DSS or army. We are not going to stop. We are not going to withdraw. This is a message to the minister. If he's power drunk, he should take it back to Rivers State. This is the Federal Capital Authority. It's meant for all Nigerians. So despite the tribe or religion, this park is our park, and the park must be saved. And it must happen by us and with us. So that's it.
I know the task force is
Yes.
under the control of FCT. As a CPA, FCT is in charge of the task force,
Yeah.
combining all the security forces. Possibility of the task force taking over this place before Saturday morning. What will you do if the task force take over this place?
The truth is this: those task force are jobless. Those task force have army, navy, air force, DSS, police, civil defense, paramilitary, and the rest. They should go to Maiduguri, where we have bandits disturbing Nigerians. They should go down to the bush where we have those Fulani men killing Nigerians. A teacher was being beheaded 2 days ago, and you're bringing out task force to come and oppress or intimidate Nigerians that are coming out to demand for what belongs to them. So if the FCT Commissioner of Police decides to do that, that's a shame to his office. Because I could remember the last time I spoke to him, that I was with him. He told me that he was an activist, that he's been still an activist before he joined the police. So he should know the meaning of comrade. So we fight in solidarity for all these things. It's our right. It's our constitutional fundamental right. So they cannot bring out task force to come and oppress us, because we will not stop. We must come out here on Saturday to protest. It's a must. And the project that is going on here must stop. Because if the minister have the people in mind, he will not come here to do this rubbish that they are doing. It's pure land grabbing. From the information we got, that the reason why the place is being split into two, they want to use one of the other side for estate and the other side then for a hotel. Who does that?
So will you be calling on President to call on them to stop them from doing this?
I cannot call on the president, because there is no difference between Mr. President and Wike. The president is doing the same thing that the minister is doing. So what's the difference between Mr. President and Mr. Minister?
One is the boss.
They are both boss. See, my brother, Wike does not have that power to come and grab land here in FCT without the acknowledgement of the president. So the president is involved on it. So there is no way you will come out to say we should talk to the president. What can the president do? The president that is busy going from one country to another country, borrowing money from up and down. The president does not have anything to offer to Nigerians. And it's high time for Nigerians to stand up and demand for good governance, and stand up to demand for revolution, because revolution is coming. This generation, we must make that revolution happen. Our comrade was being arrested, was being adopted and kidnapped by the Nigerian army just for coming out to expose corruption in a country whereby he should be celebrated for exposing corruption. He's been detained.